Okay, my friends, welcome to our very first edition of Tuesdays with Tara, which we're officially calling this thing to maybe keep me accountable to share some things with you that are going on here. I get so much feedback from you guys saying, oh, I saw this online, I saw this on a live, and I've been kind of hiding off of the lives because it's a lot of emotional energy, of which we haven't had a lot lately. So today I decided to brew a cup of coffee, and I did actually get a cookie, so you might have to hang in there with me while I eat my cookie, and share some things with you with what's going on in the store actually at Consider Fields. So my mom came back to visit a few weeks ago, and I got to show her everything that we had in the warehouse and everything that we had bought wholesale, and then we have it online, and then you guys order it and we're able to pack it and ship it there even same day. Some of you, if you get those orders in, or if it's on like a Friday or something. Mackenzie, it's so good to see you. Sometimes on Saturday we'll run over here and ship that stuff. Just depends on what's going on, but it's so much faster even sometimes than Amazon because it's all right here right now, which is really exciting for the local our local economy and our goal here, growing the store so we can buy the brick and mortar down the road to be part of Project Hope. So one thing mom kept saying every time she's looking at these items, like I would show her all the things, and she's like, they're just so beautiful, they're just so good quality. Then friends who are ordering, they'll message and they'll be like, I can't believe what good quality they are. And pictures are nice, and I love posting every day about different items, but I thought it might be a lot more helpful if I actually showed you. We don't have to be QVC or HSN or anything like that, but maybe we could be our own store here, highlighting whatever items we have today. So I pulled a few things that I thought would be amazing for Mother's Day. It is 19 days away. So in some ways you still have plenty of time. We have free shipping over $50. There's free shipping on local pickup. We use the Whole Bean Coffee House as a drop-off location, and we actually do kind of do local deliveries within a closer radius. So if you have any questions about that, you can message me. But what a great time to look and see what items might be great for you for Mother's Day, for sisters or pastors, or even your own mom that you want to honor. Anything like that we have available in the store. So I just started with this little, it is our brown snakeskin print wristlet wallet. Check that guy out. This one right now, $15 in the store. So that can go with you anywhere. This is perfect for spring break. Look, it's got the little snap. It's got more places for cards. It's got even more in the back there. It's the change purse across the top. And you'll just have to bear with me because I've never done this before in my life, and I'm just trying to like share with y'all, so you can comment right there. I think I can see your comments if you guys have questions or anything. So literally $15 in the store. So maybe grab that one for you, or you know, if you want to have a gift for a mom, there you have it with that one. Another one that's my favorite, I have to show you this. You know what this is? They call it, it's listed on the website, a dragonfly art mark bookmark. So get this. You literally unhook this guy and you wrap it around the pages. You can even see how they did it around their Bible. I can't tell you how beautiful this thing is. It really is stunning. This dragonfly, it's actually the first thing I ever bought for the store, just because I wanted it to be something unusual, something beautiful. And you literally just wrap it, so you pull the elastic and put it to wherever you want to save in your book. So if it's a special thing for your Bible or the book that you're reading and you don't want to lose your place, or that thing is special to you, this thing is really beautiful gold elastic there, super great quality. Like I said, my favorite comment from everybody is, I can't believe what good quality this stuff is. And the downside of COVID was we couldn't go to any vendor markets, and we couldn't go shopping anywhere and meet people face to face. We literally had to just try and buy online, and as it came in, like everything I saw, I ended up in love with, and I'm so grateful for that. So the art mark, the bookmark, art mark, whatever you want to call it, that one is $14 online. So here's another super special gift. Like, check out this throw. This one is 70 inches by 38.5 inches. And if you guys have questions or you want me to show something else before or after or during or whatever, in the morning when I rise, give me Jesus. So it's just a cream color. It's got the tassels on it right there at the end. It's funny because they call it a lightweight blanket, but it has weight to it. Like, it will lay nicely, which I love about this. Abby took it, she bought one herself and took it home, and she hung it on a ladder in her room as a display, and then put greenery over it and lights over it. It looks really stunning. And the pictures that shows you ideas on the website, they put it over the couch. It could be like a statement piece. It really does look beautiful on like a ladder. What a statement, even for your bedroom, put on a chair or something in your bedroom. That one is really awesome. So soft. I wish I could explain to you even through, just online how soft this thing is, but it has the weight to it. This one is $35. It's a super beautiful gift for Mother's Day, for yourself or a friend, whatever you decide. Here's another favorite journal that I have. We have a couple different versions of this, but I just picked the one that says, God is within her, she will not fail. There's a couple more in the store in different colors and different frames. These are 100-page, and these are $12. This one was inspired by Psalm 46. It's got a heavier cardstock. It is not leather. We do have some leather ones in there. This is just the cardstock, and it's got all the lined pages like that. Beautiful pages, and the spiraling is really solid there too. It's almost like a rose gold or a copper, and it's holding it all together. Super solid, super strong, and that one's $12. We've sold actually a few of those, and I love that. So this one's going to be my favorite, and this is why I kind of wanted to share with you online, because if you see it in the video, it really explains the quality of this one. So the print itself just says, if I didn't have you as a mother, I'd choose you as a friend. And it's a really pretty like sketch script. Sorry for the glare there. I'm still trying to get used to the extra lighting. But the really cool thing is I couldn't not get the stand that goes with it, because I feel like that just makes it even more of a special gift. Super heavy duty. Watch what this thing does. You can just lift the notch open, and you can change out literally that stand. You can do anything with it. And so I want to make sure I don't ruin this one. You can even change that out as you want to, but you could place that however you wanted. You could add a photo in there, maybe add a keepsake if it was flat enough. But that thing is so stunning, and the quality is super, super high quality. It's really sturdy. You're going to be able to put it on your nightstand or your coffee table, and literally all you do is slide the lock back into place right there, that little mechanism, and that thing stands just beautifully. And again, it says, if I didn't have you as a mother, I'd choose you as a friend. That one is $36, and it's both pieces all comes together. It comes with a styrofoam, and you tuck it in with your in the cardboard, so that's arriving safely to you, even if it's local delivery or we're shipping some states away. So that will travel safely to you. I remember one day I was shopping with my mom. I think we were in Florida, and we were like at Kirkland's, or maybe it was Altered State, and they had a wooden block that said, if I didn't have you as a mother, I'd choose you as a friend. And I took a picture of it because I thought that was just the cutest thing, even to give as a gift or to have, like how meaningful that would be. And one of the times I was looking on to choose the wholesale items for the store, I came across this, and I knew I wanted to try it in time for Mother's Day. So I hope you guys can see some of the goodness that we have in the store. Like I said, all these items are right here, right now. We do have limited quantities because I wasn't sure who was going to buy what, so I'm watching to see. Everybody's loving coffee cups and travel mugs. T-shirts are selling, the ones that we bought extras of. You guys really like stuff like that. The journals are going to, both the leather and the regular ones. Everybody seems to be really liking those. Some of the keychains are going to. We actually sold out of a few of the leather keychains, so I don't want to highlight any of those today. But if I know what you love, it's a lot easier to get more of those. Mother's Day is 19 days away. So this would be a great time to make sure you get what you want, you grab what you want. Growing the store is the best way for us to grow this project. I could show you even, we got these new bookmarks. So for those of you in the club, month after month after month, and when you buy a purchase, we try to tuck a bookmark in there to say thank you, along with the verse that goes along with it. Well, our poor Cricut is having trouble keeping up because it was one thing when I had leftover cardstock and I had pens and I was just doing trainings and learning online and all that kind of stuff. It's getting a little busy around here, which is really exciting in so many ways. Just kind of makes me realize like we can't keep up that pace, and we're hoping to expand some of the earrings very soon in the near future. So Cricut cannot be working on cardstock bookmarks that we just kind of tuck into the orders. We got to get ready for the earrings and save the Cricut for all that goodness. So I went ahead and designed some bookmarks online and just ordered them off of a print store online, and they just came in, and I gotta show you, this is what you're getting now. Can you guys see how stinking cute that is? So this one we just decided to start with Everyone Can Do Something, and I gotta say it's even prettier in person. And then when you flip it on the back, there we go, Project Hope. Healing, opportunity, purpose, and education. Sorry if that's backwards for you. So they are just stunning. These are gonna be getting tucked in, you know, in your t-shirt orders and your regular orders, just as a little gift. I mean, can you ever not use another bookmark? But I'm so in love with the way that they turned out, and it's just another sign that we're growing, that we're upgrading, that we're moving. Delegating, I think, was the magic word we got over the last couple months. We've really been trying to delegate things that we need help with, and then doing the things that we feel like we're supposed to, and we're trying to do that as best as we can. So this is one way I delegated what we were trying to do, really, with Consider the Fields and Project Hope and every area of our life. So, I mean, it's a good problem to have. It's a wonderful problem to have that we are growing, that we're trying to figure out how much time it takes to do certain jobs so we can hire people already for these jobs. I mean, if you told me a year ago we would be talking about this right now, I wouldn't even be able to believe you. I mean, I'm still sitting in this room that, you know, like a year ago, I don't even think it was finished painted. It was October of last year, okay, sorry. But now that it is like painted and functioning, and we've like blown out of this office, like all the inventory has to be stored downstairs because there's so much of it, and it gets really messy in here. And even all the printing and everything happens out in the hallway, and we completely took over that space because there's just not enough room in here. And I mean, it's a good problem to have. I'm so excited. You know, when I see all this stuff, I just want to share it with the world and say, hey, listen, you know, when you purchase from us, when you find beautiful, meaningful gifts, you know, that you love, that is forwarding our vision. It's fueling our vision. And, you know, everything that we've done so far with Project Hope, we've been able to pay for all the attorney fees and, you know, get 501c3 nonprofit status, and have separate accounts all set up, and people even offering to help with the bookwork and all the things happening, and people are donating even to that, and I'm grateful for that. We're also very aware that, as far as we know, you know, there's no magic money. Well, yeah, falling from heaven, but it hasn't yet. So in the meantime, we're working on the store. So the best ways you can help are, if you do want to donate, you can go directly to our link right on the website. For Project Hope has its own link and donation page, and we are getting a website for Project Hope in the next month or two. It's just taking a little longer because we got to put all the stuff together for it, maybe show a real vision for you guys, maybe just a little bit more clarity of where we're headed and what we're doing as far as Project Hope is concerned. But yeah, you can always donate there, and that's tax deductible. The other way you can help is by purchasing from Consider the Fields. You know, when you use T-shirt of the Month Club, that by far has fueled so much of the expenses and the time and the effort that it's taken to get Project Hope where it needs to go. So the website itself is coming, and Consider the Fields paid for that too. So there's a lot of amazing things happening, you know, even just in this little store that, you know, you never knew was going to do anything. Who could imagine like selling earrings and blankets and snakeskin wallet wristlets would do anything for goodness, but it's here and it's happening, and you guys are amazing. So if you have any questions about any of the items that I've shared or anything we've talked about today, I am welcoming your comments, your questions. You guys, this thing is so beautiful. I think I just want them all for myself. But you can find every one of these things online in the store right now. Over the next week or two, we're going to have a different theme every week. I believe next week is launch week, so I might actually highlight some of the T-shirt of the month club and the things that we have going on there. We're also going to do a week on earrings, so you can see all the different ones, the different sizes. My mom was looking at them and she's like, yeah, I saw them online and I was wanting to buy them, but I just couldn't tell how big they were. So we'll try to get some photos online that show you like the sizes of each of those, but also I'm thinking if we do a live and highlight those earrings for you and show the different features of each one of them, maybe you can shop a little bit better, and it'll still be within our Mother's Day window. So if you need gifts for mom, even then, hopefully you can find some beautiful ones there. We're also going to be adding some of our guy collection. I had Drew do some shopping for me on the wholesale website, and he came up with some great stuff. And actually, the kids have even sold some at school before I even put it online, just by wearing them. Their friends are like, we want that too. So I can't wait to show you, once we get that listed online, what the guy stuff looks like. So we have a lot of amazing things going on. We're totally listening for your feedback and all the good things. What you do want to buy, your dollars vote and your dollars speak. So whatever sells, that's what we're getting more of. So if you're missing something, I would love to carry it if we can. And if you need something, I'd love to meet you there. So I hope you enjoyed our very first episode or edition of Tuesdays with Tara. I hope we can figure out what works best for everybody. I think hot coffee and sugar-free cookies. Try the Quest ones. They're super exciting. Like, those are good for you, and it actually tastes like a good chocolate chip cookie. Warm it up in the what's the thing that you warm your stuff up in? Not the microwave. I mean, you can. The toaster oven. Warm it up in there with your coffee. If you would rather, that's a good one. You will never miss out on a Toll House cookie again. That was a good one. So anyway, sorry, I got a little distracted about food. So we'll go back to everyone can do something. And I can't thank you guys enough for being here with me. And let me know what you're looking for. And I'll see you next week.